Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got two of the greatest Warriors ever, Greg. Steph Curry and Wilt Chamberlain.
And what a duo this is. Curry, the greatest shooter arguably ever, and Wilt, who led the league in basically everything with the Warriors.
Here's Curry with the three. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And that's a timely pass, setting her teammate up for success.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Larry Bird. And it's Chamberlain that time on the assist by Curry.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
Here's Ainge. Off target from three-point range. Curry finds KD. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Malunga. Count that bucket.
Attacking the heart of that defense. She was in point-blank range.
Outside Curry. And it's off from three-point range. And so Bird will bring it on for Boston. And here's Doncic from the arc. Great play by Bird to set it up.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here is Mullen. A three-pointer, no good. Pulls up on the wing. Warriors with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Boston, no good that time either. Durant with a wide open look. Tries again. And Chamberlain drops it in. Chamberlain got 6 points.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
The offensive rebound out to KD. With the second effort. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 8.
And he was determined to come away with points on that possession. Great hustle.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Team foul. Substitution for the Warriors. Number 11, Paul Harrison.
It's hauled in by Malunga. Boston trails by 3. For 3, Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Harrison. Mullen dishes to Chamberlain. Kicks it out to Mullen. From the arc, hands it from downtown.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
And stolen by Chamberlain. Ring shot on the way. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, when a guy puts it right back that hard, there's really nothing the defense can do about it.
Inside. Stolen away. Bird left side. They get it again. This one for 3. Boston, no good that time either.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Bird's got 5 now.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Here's Harrison. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. 3-pointer, Bird. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Bird. Here's Mwanga. Shoots over Curry, and the last-second attempt doesn't fall. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead. They finish off the first quarter on a 14-6. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition. And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Warriors leading by 8. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And it's Davis missing. Here's Boston now. Here's Harris. It's rebounded by Baron Davis.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Down low. Here's Harrison, defended by Jones. Harrison, no good. From outside the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Barry. There's the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And for a scorer of Barry's talent, converting inside the paint can seem effortless.
Now a timeout called by Boston. So both teams making some changes here. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Ainge. Boston again missing. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And Davis gets it to go.
Showing nice feel for the mid-range. He can take advantage of that spot on the floor.
Pass to Ainge. Off the run. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Ainge has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boston foul. Number 4. First personal foul. First team foul.
Left side, KD. Thurman. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, great feed by Durant. There's way more than scoring to his offensive game.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Ainge. Outside Durant, the 3. Kevin Durant, bullseye. Money on the 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Barry. They get it back, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it. Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And show your appreciation for your Boston dancers.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The shot's good from Mullen.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Bird can't hit. Warriors leading by 15. Thompson for the triple. Rebound, Boston. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Ainge. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Ainge has got 8 points.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Ainge has gone 3 for 7 tonight. Here's Mullen. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a change here.
Second team foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Forcing his way inside, Doncic.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
Here's Mullen, and Mullen with the slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Kept alive, Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Well, that's just great hustle, extending that possession.
Pass to Bird. Bird fights for his bucket inside.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Larry Bird.
It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
The free throw drops for Curry.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Here's Bird. Bird tough inside.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Back to Durant. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Mullen for 3. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Warriors on top, just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Chris Mullen has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Well, that was a key pass from her. You always want to get your teammates involved. You shoot it better off a good pass.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Here's Bird. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Bird can't hit. Warriors leading by 20. Here's Barry. And the layup falls.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
It's Curry outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, his scoring has been the story here. The defense has got to try a different approach because to this point, they've had no answer.
Durant the pass to Curry. Chamberlain kicks to Curry. They get it back. The second effort. Outside for Durant. To the middle. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness. Recognizing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston making a switch here. A difficult situation for Boston. Here's Ainge. Off target with his three. Ainge has gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Here's Barry. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Barry's got 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
So it's the Warriors now.
Paul Harrison.
Outside for Curry. Nailed from three-point land. 10 points for him.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Harrison. From outside, off the mark. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says, you can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you've got to make some changes.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Chamberlain. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's Bird. Bird can't get that one to fall. Mullen against Doncic. The shot's good from Mullen.
Great body control there. This is how you execute close to the basket.
To the inside, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
So it's the Warriors now. Three-pointer connects from three-point range. Arizon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Bird. Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And the basket by Curry.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
And stolen by Chamberlain. The tray, and it's Stephen Curry with a three. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. Fires from deep. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. It's good from long range.
Listen, she's going to open up a lot of the floor for herself when she's hitting those threes. It's about more than the points there.
Outside, Green. Pass to Davis. And he banks in the layup.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Boston. Takes a three. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Now the Warriors moving it up. Shoots the three. Harrison, no good. And so it's Boston with it. Shoots it. A rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Thompson. And Boston with the rebound. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
Oh, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Back to Bird. Here's the three. Draymond Green pulls it in.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Here's Thurman, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Terrific concentration there to work through the foul and hit the shot.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside, and up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Bird way outside, and it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here's Doncic. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And he is so sound. Doncic works tirelessly on his craft.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Pass to Bird. Over Thurman. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Outside, Davis. Now Thompson fires the three. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
There's Green with the three. Rebound, Boston.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The three. Warriors with the rebound. Thurman's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Davis gets a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range.
Yeah, showing the touch from range. You know they want to hit those to spread out the defense and open up lanes to the basket. Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Pass to Thurman. Here's Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Bird right side. Over Thurman. And it's Bird missing. And the Warriors with possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
58 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Tim Hardaway.
To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Outside, Davis. Green kicks to Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Thompson. Stolen by Bird. Here's Ainge. Can they get it? No good there. So we see the Warriors get the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. Now it's time to present our player of the game.